I wanted to make a video just about self-care and what it means and really how important it is in order to thrive in life and in order to be around people in order to so I'm 19 years old, and for the longest time, um, I don't know, just over the years I've realized that I really haven't. Sorry, there's sirens outside. I hope everyone's okay. I didn't believe in self-care. I've always been super hard on myself, and I would just really abuse myself, just psychologically and mentally, and I didn't even realize it until probably about 2 years ago how cruel and hard I am on myself. And yeah, it really takes a toll. And for me, I believe awareness is pretty much everything, really. Um, and once I started to realize how hard I was on myself, I won't say that I changed my ways, but by me becoming aware of it, I that helped me realize, like call myself out, like, oh, here I'm being hard on myself here. And and um now I like I said, I still am hard on myself, but I came to the conclusion the other day that I have the belief that, like, sometimes, like, taking care of myself can be excruciatingly painful. And it may seem, statement may seem dramatic, but it's true. Like, there have been times where I'm just like, I can't take care of, like, there's just so much self-hatred that I have, and so much just, anger, that it's like, I couldn't. It's too painful to take care of myself. And that may seem like the silliest thing, but when you have patterns inside yourself of self-hatred and self-doubt and not feeling good enough, it makes sense that I would feel that way. Because, I mean, if you have that wiring, it's kind of like a computer. Like, computers are wired to do certain things, and humans are as well. Like, for instance, I'll use myself as an example. A lot of times I don't feel good enough, and so I'll take that into every aspect of my life. And for me, to personalize it even more, I would say exercising. A lot of times, I make myself wrong for exercising, for exercising. Well, no, I make myself wrong for not going to the gym, and even when I do go to the gym, it's like, oh, it's never good enough. You could have done more. That was nothing. Like, you might as well have not gone to the gym. And it's just this constant mind battle and constant negativity in my head. And like I said, that's just one example, and there's many others. But it just amazes me how I didn't even realize how mean I am to myself. And like I said, awareness is such a beautiful thing. Once you're aware of it, that's when you can start making changes. And yeah, and actually, today is March 11th, and in February, I don't know if you've ever heard of that Mercury retrograde thing or whatever. I don't know if you believe in that. Who knows? I'm an open-minded skeptic kind of person. I believe it. Why not believe it? If not, you can, like, go on YouTube and just search Mercury retrograde, and it'll come up. But anyway, I literally cried for 2 weeks. Like, every morning I woke up and I cried, and every night, not every night, but most nights I cried, and yeah, sometimes 2 or 3 days, and it was just emotional. And part of me was just like, why am I crying? I had an acupuncture appointment, and my acupuncturist was saying how, like actually crying is good because it releases toxins, and that's part of the reason why women live longer than men, is because women have a tendency to cry more than men. And so I guess during that period where I was crying a lot, I wasn't really judgmental of myself, but there were times where I was like, oh, okay, enough already. Like, I am done feeling in this shitty place, and I want to feel good again. And yeah, but that's another thing too, is I also have the belief that I can't be happy. I mean, of course, in moments I do experience joy in my life, and like being around friends and people I love too. Like I do experience joy, so it's not like I think you can't have fun, that kind of thing. No, not at all. But I have the belief, couldn't be happy, and so that really holds you in limitation. And because it's like, even when I was in a good space, I would automatically tank down back into that bad, lower vibration place, into that lower, not as high frequency, lower, just in a place, that kind of place. And I would wonder, like, why am I, doing this? And then I realized, like, you always resort back to your lowest frequency, and it's just so frustrating at times too, because it's like, I'm aware of it. I'm aware, okay, I know I have the belief that I'm not happy, I know I have the belief that I believe that I can't, it won't last, that kind of thing. But yet I still had it, I still was in that crappy place, and so awareness is a beautiful thing, but at the same time, it definitely, it's a journey. Like life is an evolution, and it definitely is. And so I would say, don't be hard on yourself. Don't take yourself too seriously. Seriously. Like, don't take yourself too seriously. I will say, once I started on my personal journey of self-growth, I didn't even think it was possible to feel peace inside of myself. Just to give a little background on myself, I have a tendency, I give my power away to people. I play a little. It's hard for me to speak up. It's hard for me to use my voice. It's, I'm definitely a people pleaser, and I just, give until it hurts, and then give some more, and then wonder why I am feeling so just disconnected from myself. And so by doing this work, I really, it definitely isn't easy. It takes courage. It is not for wimps to do self-growth, because you have to call yourself out, awareness, be conscious, and once you start to grow, your people around you seem to change, when really they don't change. It's just inside of you is changing, and so that reflects your outer world, how people interact with you, because I believe it's a mirror universe. And so yeah, I just wanted to talk about my thoughts and just how I feel. And so yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.